Lots to take away from this season. What do you feel that you picked up over the course of just the regular season and of course, the playoffs as well?
I feel like I picked up a lot. Obviously, the first year didn't overly go as well as I wanted to throughout the regular season, and into the playoffs felt like I gained some confidence and played a lot better. And coming into this season, I felt very good after having a summer of training here, and after the way that playoffs went last year, and the opportunities that I was given this year from Sheldon to grow as a player, to grow as a person, were great. And I thought I took some big steps, so I want to continue to get better this summer, and then hopefully take a bigger step next season as well.
Continued in your junior career, a couple of years, you continued to get better and became a dominant player. Obviously, you're planning here to do the same in year 3. How do you achieve that over the course of this summer? What do you do?
Same thing I did last year. I'm going to spend a lot of time here. I feel like that's best for me. This organization has a great staff. Said it many times. I feel like there's no organization in the league that gets players ready the way that this organization does. So I think here is the best place for me. I'm going to spend a lot of time here and just do everything the on-ice coaches say, the strength coaches of the Leafs, and also Trevor, and just get ready for the next season.
You and Trevor and Mason obviously get asked a lot about your line, but what is it about you three playing together that really works?
I think we just have really good chemistry. As it went back to our first development camps, we all kind of were here at the same time and went through the whole process that you go through when you first come to a team. So, we have that chemistry. We're really good friends. I think that's a huge part of developing that chemistry is if you are close off the ice, you're going to just gel on the ice. And I think we all just have a lot of fun playing with each other as well. Whenever we see that we're in the lineup together, I think it gives us a little bit of an extra boost. It's always fun playing with those guys. I know that they're going to create a lot of room for me, and hopefully they like playing with me as well. So it's nice playing with them, and hopefully we get to play again together in the future sometime.
What did Trevor's return mean to the group when he came back? I remember you guys kind of cheering for him when he blocked that shot early in that first game.
Yeah, I mean, Trevor's really grew his all-around game, and especially when he went up with the Leafs, he came back and just looked like he was on another level. And after already starting the season off, outstanding. So when he came back, I think it was similar to what Johnny and Derms did to us last year. Gave us that little bit of an extra boost, and a guy like Trevor is when you have a player like that in your lineup who can go out, kill penalties, block shots, does everything right, really, it's going to make your team that much better. So having him in our lineup was terrific.
Mason, with his physicality, does him being so physical actually create more space for you on the ice when you have a guy who can just knock guys everywhere?
Absolutely, yeah. I think the joys of playing with both those guys is Trevor uses his foot speed to get in there and get out of there quickly with the puck, and like you said, Mason is a physical force. So when he goes in, that he's at least creating a 50-50 battle for you, if not just taking the other guy right out, and the puck's going to be there unless he comes up with it. So it's really easy playing with both those guys. I think that's part of the chemistry that we have together. It's just how easy it is to play with two players like that. And I know. I mean, Mason has been with me and Trevor in that growing process, and the way that he has grown over this season is magnificent in itself, and he's going to be a great player for a long time. So it's nice to see that he's really coming into his own.
What's one thing that you learned over the course of the season from your teammates or from your line mates that really stood out to you, that's something that you can build on for next year, or even that you showed in the playoffs as well?
I think just probably just developing more of a mental toughness. I think that the way that seasons go, they're not always going to be in your favor, and there's going to be times where things really don't go your way. And a lot of the guys that you see in there have overcome a lot of adversity. A lot of them can probably say that they had off years, and the leadership that we have in there just make sure that you're ready every day. And guys like Vinny, Chris, Colin, they keep you in check. So when things aren't going good, they're usually the guys working the hardest, and it's easy for a young guy to follow in their footsteps.